Anyhow. Righto, Charlotte from the UK. Where's Charlotte? There she is, hiding over there. This is for Dr. Carl. How long is your stethoscope? Do you require assistant nurse? Let me answer the second part first. I always need assistant nurses. I go through nurses at an alarming rate, so if you're available, that would be very useful. You might have noticed that Carl is rather busy at Erinsborough Hospital. He basically looks after every patient in Erinsborough and surrounding areas, so any assistance I can get would be very handy. In terms of how long is my stethoscope, well, Charlotte, I can tell you that my stethoscope is long enough to go all the way to your heart. Oh, she's sinking. Oh. She'll be telling that story when she gets home for years. Dr. Carl said his stethoscope was long enough to go my heart. Righto, here we go. We've got Nicola from London. Where's Nicola? Up the front. Righto, Libby, how did you keep a straight face when Drew sang to you at your wedding?
This is really funny. That's really funny. Do you remember? No, the truth is, the God honest truth was that I was pissing myself laughing. I was wetting myself, but this poor guy was singing and it would be so rude of me to laugh in his face. So I tried to turn it into something like I was really moved when he was singing to me, and under the table I was holding Daddy's hand and I was holding Mum's hand and shaking with laughter, but trying to pull this face of, oh, that's so lovely and romantic. If you see, I think it's on the DVD, The Moments of Neighbours, that thing, and if you watch closely you will actually see me go with my hands like this, squeezing the hands. I struggled really hard not to laugh. It was very funny. Did you guys find it funny too? Yeah. It wasn't just me. I wasn't being a bitch, was I? It was pretty funny. Yeah.
You got the DVD then, obviously? Yeah, she's got it. There you go. You can go and get the DVD and sort it out. Right, Neil. Where's Neil? Neil, it doesn't say we're from Lee. Lee? Is that you, Neil? He's a good-looking fella too. Righto, this is for Steve. That's you, mate. If Neighbours were to end tomorrow, how would you like to end it?
That's a very morose question, Lee. Tell you what, lucky you're good-looking. If Neighbours was going to end, Neighbours can't end. Can it? Oh, what the hell would we do on a Monday night? For starters. And as for you guys, what would you do any night? You'd have no life. But if it was to end, I think it should end that, you know, like Big Brother, that everyone's, you know, stuck at Dr. Carl's house for an indefinite period of time, and you guys got to ring in and vote them off. And they got to kill each other off and stuff, you know. I reckon it'll be Dr. Carl with his, you know, his prescription drugs and his, you know, because he's killed everyone, and his stethoscope. I reckon that would be awesome. Hey, I just noticed your T-shirt. That is a Keith Haring design. I used to have that on the back of my denim jacket in 1985. And it's still cool.
Keith Haring.
Keith Haring, give me the mic.
He's at the Welsh Boys.
Keith Haring was the first graffiti artist to come out of New York in the late 70s. And his work is very collectible. He actually did a work on the Collingwood Technical School, which is still there to this day, but he requested that they never touch it up. And so it's a bit faded. But if you're going up Johnson Street, you'll see it on the left-hand side. Keith Haring, no longer with us, great pop artist.
Well, the knowledge,
Speaking of cop artist, Safari Peter, sorry to interrupt you. Neighbours, a lot of singers come out of Neighbours, is that correct? Yes? Yeah. But we have one person here who's kind of a bit jealous about certain Neighbour stars, you know, making it big, and so I reckon most of you in the room have met him at some stage in the last couple of days on the Neighbours bus tours. So can we bring him out, because he has something to prove to everybody in here. A big round of applause to Dylan Timmer!
Today. Where are you? Yes, hello! I just had to come and say hi. I was having a drink with my friends, and I was asked if I wanted to come out and say hello, and I thought, why not? I actually have one question. These guys have been answering all your questions. I have one for Dr. Carl. I'd like to say, he's had a couple of women in his time, right? So if he had to choose, I'd say, who would you choose? Sarah, Susan, or Izzy? Make your choice!
Kind of a friend of you to put me in that position. Well, the truth of the matter is, if you were looking for a woman to kiss, you would pick Sarah. If you're looking for a woman to go out with, you'd pick Izzy. If you're looking for a woman to do everything with, you'd pick Susan.